Hi, my name is Fernando and here is some of my work. First, we have what I consider to be my masterpiece, which is some sort of prehistoric reptile or dinosaur. The interesting part of it is that I originally didn't know it was going to end up like this. I didn't know it was going to be a dinosaur. I just created a bunch of random shapes. I cut them from a cardboard and I pasted them on another one. They were of course painted from the other side, so they weren't blank. Anyway, these shapes were inspired by video games or abstract figures. For example, this one here is Pikachu's tail, and this one here is the Brachiosaurus arm from Monster Hunter. Although the colors are inverted and Pikachu's tail is obviously yellow. Anyway, this is a heart with smoke coming out of it. It's not from a video game, it's just a heart. This one is a planetoid with a tree from Super Mario Galaxy. This one is a very specific planet, also from Super Mario Galaxy. And this shape here reminds me of one of the spaceships of Star Fox. And this is another ship, but made with diamonds. And this is a magic lamp with a hand coming out of it. This is a volcano. This is some sort of horn. And yeah, basically that. I just created a bunch of random shapes and I used them to create another different and interesting image. And as you can see, the scales were painted with it's the same hue but different saturation or something like that. And yeah, and my next work is this one. I made this one when I was 10. It was supposed to be my pencil case when I was at elementary school, and I love this one. I don't have much else to say. It was just inspired by Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, a video game. And yeah, this is my next work that I made at CMA. Oh, this one was also made at CMA. Anyway, it's an abstract work, as you can see. It's a woodcut print. This is a pipe that I also made at CMA, the Morense Center of Arts. And yeah, I normally don't draw realistic, but I made this one. This is the Eiffel Tower, but with some law of Gestalt. I don't remember the name, but basically the one where closed objects are interpreted as one. And this one here, I love it as well, although it's unfinished. It's basically me. And this one. This is a figure that I made using a recycled diploma to make an improvised paper mache. Yeah. As you can see, it's awesome. And just because I have to show more stuff than just video games, I mean than art. Here's the video game that I'm making. It's obviously not complete. It's obviously not everything, but I just don't want to show more for fear of copyright because it's not protected yet. Anyway, you can see it playing. Right now, I just want to show the collision engine that I made. You can move, you can even climb slopes. You can collide anywhere, really. It works, and it seems simple, but just let me show you the huge, enormous amount of work that all of this requires. It's basically these. There are more than 1,000 lines of code that I made myself in my free time recently. Yeah, as you can see here, more than 1,000 lines of code. Well, it's you can't see it. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this one I made it with oil, and I like oil because it takes a lot of time to dry and it's easier to blend colors. Just in case, here's some of my other work that I made at CMA. Some sort of demon, me, but when I was 17. It looks weird, but that's because of the color. And yeah, that's basically everything. Yeah, thanks a lot.